There are clear signs of diabetes that show up while you sleep, but most people miss them. They blame stress, aging, or just a bad night's sleep until things spiral out of control. But these nighttime symptoms are warnings. Your body is trying to tell you something before serious damage sets in. In this video, we're going to break down the nighttime signs of diabetes you can't afford to ignore. Plus, you'll learn simple ways to ease these symptoms, regain control of your blood sugar, and stop diabetes in its tracks. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and what to do next to protect yourself and your loved ones. First of all, how often are you going to the bathroom at night? Waking up once to use the bathroom is fine, but if you're making multiple trips to the toilet every night, your body might be trying to flush out excess blood sugar, and that's a major red flag. When blood sugar is too high, your kidneys work harder to filter it out. But if there's more glucose than they can handle, they pull extra water from your bloodstream to help flush it out through urine. On the flip side, if you're drinking a ton of liquid before bed, that could be the problem. If that's you, cut back on fluids in the evening and see if it makes a difference. Otherwise, if you're constantly waking up to pee and there's no obvious explanation, this is one of the earliest warning signs that your blood sugar is out of balance, and you should get tested. Likewise, if you're waking up with a dry mouth, desperate for water, your body is trying to tell you something. As we discussed, when blood sugar is too high, your body pulls water from its cells to help flush out excess glucose. Of course, this can make you thirsty, but let's get a little scientific for a moment, because the fact is, it may not actually be water that you're craving. Along with fluids, your body is also losing key minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, which are essential for proper hydration. That's why no matter how much you drink, the thirst never really goes away. For a quick fix, try adding a pinch of sea salt to your water before bed, and consider magnesium glycinate. We'll discuss magnesium glycinate later, but one of the key benefits is that it'll make you feel less thirsty because it's one of the most important minerals that your body needs. These can be good short-term solutions, but ultimately, regular thirst may be alerting you to a bigger problem, that your blood sugar is too high. So if you're feeling extra thirsty, add minerals to your water. But think about whether you need to make broader lifestyle changes like diet, exercise, or improving your sleep routine. Next, as diabetes gets worse, many people start experiencing leg cramps, pain, and restless leg syndrome. If you've ever woken up with a cramp, you know how brutal that can be. And if it's happening regularly, that's a sign. Diabetes can restrict blood flow to your legs, starving your muscles of oxygen, which triggers cramping. Over time, poor circulation can become a much bigger problem, leading to nerve damage, infections, and in some severe cases, even amputations. Unfortunately, many diabetics end up having a leg amputated or deal with constant infections. Once you cross the tipping point, life can quickly be turned upside down. So again, prevention is 1,000 times better than the ambulance at the bottom of a cliff. And as we talked about earlier, electrolytes matter here too. Magnesium and calcium work together to control muscle contractions. Calcium tightens the muscle while magnesium helps it relax. If magnesium is too low, your muscles are more likely to stay tense and spasm. As I mentioned earlier, magnesium glycinate before bed is one of the best fixes if you experience these symptoms. It helps muscles relax, eases nerve tension, and improves sleep. After leg cramps, there's another strange nighttime symptom that many people don't connect to diabetes: intense dreams and nightmares. If you're waking up from dreams that feel too real or disturbing, it might not just be stress. blood sugar fluctuations, especially sharp drops at night, can trigger these episodes. That's not the only reason for vivid dreams, but it can be. Now you might be thinking, wait, isn't diabetes about high blood sugar? Yes, but if your body is overproducing insulin in response to all that excess glucose, your blood sugar can crash. This is called reactive hypoglycemia, and when it happens, your body releases stress hormones like adrenaline to bring glucose back up. That surge doesn't just wake you, it also makes dreams more intense, emotional, or even terrifying. Some people wake up sweating, heart racing, feeling panicked, classic signs of a blood sugar drop. If this is happening often, take a look at what you're eating before bed. Too many refined carbs late at night can lead to a spike followed by a crash. A better approach? Prioritize protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep blood sugar stable while you sleep. The next symptom to watch for is excessive sweating. Waking up drenched in sweat despite a cool room could be a sign that your blood sugar is out of control. There are two main reasons that this happens. One is reactive hypoglycemia, which we just talked about. When your blood sugar crashes overnight, your body releases adrenaline to bring it back up, and that triggers sweating. But high blood sugar can cause this for another weird reason. When glucose levels stay too high for too long, your nervous system can go haywire. Among other things, this affects your body's ability to regulate temperature. And as a result, you get sudden hot flashes, excessive sweating, and feeling either too hot or too cold for no reason. If you're waking up soaked, thirsty, or with leg discomfort, get yourself to a doctor and do a blood sugar test. It literally takes 3 minutes and it could save your life. Next, night cravings. If you find yourself raiding the pantry at night, it might not just be a bad habit. When glucose levels spike and then crash, either from too much insulin or poor glucose control, your body can respond with intense hunger signals. And here's the thing, it's not just any hunger. Your body specifically craves quick digesting carbs and sugary foods because they'll raise blood sugar fast. But giving into these cravings just keeps the cycle going. It may take a few weeks to cut the cycle and rewire your brain, but it's worth it. Don't eat late at night. Eat a healthy, whole food dinner as early as possible, at least 2 hours before bed. Then stay away from sugary or ultra-processed snacks. That's the key to rebalancing your system. Is this useful so far? Please click the like button. It really helps us to raise awareness. Click subscribe and turn on notifications to see new videos as we release them. Next, there's another symptom of high blood sugar that's easy to ignore: vision changes in low light. Have you noticed it's harder to see when you walk into a dark room, or that street lights and headlights look blurrier at night? If you haven't paid attention to this before, start now. High blood sugar silently damages the tiny blood vessels in your eyes. Over time, this can lead to blurry vision, poor night vision, or seeing halos around lights. Some people notice their vision seems to shift, clear one day, blurry the next, as blood sugar levels fluctuate. But this is really important to be aware of. Diabetes is the leading cause of blindness in adults. If blood sugar stays too high for too long, it can cause permanent damage to the retina, leading to vision loss that can't be reversed. So tonight, when you turn off the lights, pay attention to how your eyes adjust. If things seem dimmer or take longer to focus, don't brush it off. This could be a major sign that your blood sugar needs attention. Vision changes, waking up thirsty, or needing to pee, cramps, and sweating, don't write these off as natural. They are serious signs that something's not right. If you're experiencing these and need to fix it, we've put together 11 simple yet powerful strategies, including the best foods, key nutrients, and lifestyle changes that can make a huge difference. Click the image on the screen to watch that video now.